Hi, this is Richard here, and today I wanted to have a nice, fun lesson where we explain 10 idioms, 10 nice phrases to do with birds. It's a nice little fun exercise. It can add some really good variety to your language. Great for those language exams as well. Great for impressing your English speaking friends as well. So, without further ado, let's get into them. So let me go to the share screen because I prepared a Google Doc, and this Google Doc is going to be accessible for all of you as well. Just look down in the information of this video and you should be able to see it. So let's get into it. Okay, so 10 idioms about birds. Let's make it a little bit bigger. So we got this first one here, like a duck to water. As we can see, this means to learn to do something very quickly or very easily. For example, Sally took to dancing like a duck to water. Have you ever taken to something like a duck to water? Oh, don't worry, you will take to it like a duck to water. The second one, as free as a bird. This just means completely free, free from responsibilities. After he left school, he felt as free as a bird. Just imagine he's doing school or he's doing university, studying, and lots of pressure, lots of projects, lots of deadlines. Once he's finished, he's got a great summer ahead of him because he's as free as a bird for the whole summer. Okay, maybe in the future he'll have to get a job and he'll have to start his career, but at the moment, everything is great. Excuse me. The third one, to have an eagle eye. If you have an eagle eye, you have the ability to see or observe keenly. As we can see in our example sentence, John's editor has an eagle eye for any mistakes. John works at a newspaper. Before his article is published, John's editor looks at his article, checks it in detail with an eagle eye to see if there's any mistakes. Number 4, this is a great phrase. We use it quite a lot in English. The early bird catches the worm. And this just really means whoever arrives first in a place, excuse me, is most likely to get what they want. So as we can see during the sales, the shops open at 6 a.m. and the early bird catches the worm. I'm sure you've seen it on television sometimes, especially in the United States. On Black Friday, the shops open at 6 a.m. in the morning. There's 500 people outside the shop, and as soon as the doors open or the shutters go up, there's a huge fight to get into the shop. Well, the early bird catches the worm. Whoever's there first will be at the front of that line. But it is dangerous. I think people get injured during this Black Friday in America, so be careful. Number 5, we have a night owl. Now, this is an adjective to use about somebody who stays up late, who is more productive in the evening or even a little bit later than the early evening. Sometimes Jane works until 2 a.m. She's a real night owl. Some people just cannot work at that time. Most students are night owls, I usually find. Number 6, to take someone under your wing. Now, this really means to help, teach, or take care of somebody who is younger or who has less experience. For example, John has taken the new guy under his wing. So imagine there's a new employee. He's young, just finished university, first job. Well, maybe John has kind of taken this new employee under his wing. He's going to train them. He's going to make sure that they know everything, know how the company works, know all the procedures and the culture of the company. Number 7, like water off a duck's back. Now, this means having no effect on somebody. He tried to convince her to take the job, but his advice was like water off a duck's back. So it just made no difference whatsoever. Sometimes we talk about somebody who's very strong and or very strong-minded, and when they're criticized, that criticism is like water off a duck's back. It just has no effect on them. Sometimes that's a good thing. Sometimes it's a bad thing. Number 8, as happy as a lark. This just means very happy. It's not like Jane to be so morose. She's usually as happy as a lark. Morose means very sad, but normally she's as happy as a lark. Very happy. Number 9, a little bird told me. Now we use this when we don't want to reveal who gave us this information. So I could say, a little bird told me you handed in your resignation last week. So I'm saying I know about it. I don't want to tell you who told me because maybe it's confidential, but I know about it. So a little bird told me. And final one, a wild goose chase. A prolonged or chaotic search for something that is difficult to find. Oh, I've been on a wild goose chase trying to find the book Sally wants for her birthday. So I've been to this shop and this shop. I looked online. I asked a friend. I called a publisher. I mean, it's the rarest book ever. It's difficult to find. So I've been on a wild goose chase trying to find this. So just 10 nice little phrases to add to your vocabulary this week on the theme of birds. Yes, we will probably get back to some of the more business related English videos in the next few videos, but I just wanted to do a quick, nice, fun one. We can't always do business English, can we? So I hope that helps. Don't forget, if you've not already liked and subscribed, make sure you do that, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.